What's up YouTube, this is Basil here from Tasty Cloudz.
I'm Rob.
I'm Ed.
Today we're reviewing the Mp5x. We're going to show you a comparison between the Mp5x and the Mp5. We're going to show you the new Lavoo hose that just came out, all glass, and we're going to show you a cool little case that we found that fits the Mp5 and the Mp5x really well. So right now we're going to show you a close-up of the Mp5x. I'll also show you in comparison to the Mp5. Stay tuned. Like the Mp5, the Mp5x has a diffuser built in. It's about twice the size of the Mp5. Same shape, same design. Why mess with something that's one of their best sellers and one of our favorite hookahs personally? As you can see, the size difference, it's dramatic. I mean, it's almost half the size. This is pretty close to the size of a Fumo tank, but also a different design, especially with that built-in diffuser. Works amazing. Here's a close-up of the hose. As you see, the hose is frosted glass, really thick, 9mm, blown just like the Mp5x as well as the Mp5. Right now we're smoking. Here's the tip. You can fit this in any hookah, and when you get it wet, you can pull out the either end so you can wash your hose completely. It makes it really easy. As you can see, while we're up close and personal, we're using our Lotus, of course, with Hookah John's Chronic coals. They're our favorite coals. The new 5-star Godfather bowl that we just picked up, and so far it's working really well. With Fumari, prickly pear, I think. Yeah, prickly pear, one of our favorite flavors by Fumari. And now we'll take the first hit and give you guys our review on it. Now we're going to take the first hit, show you guys how it rips. Here's the Mp5, we'll just leave it there so you guys can see the comparison. And we'll take the first hit. After the little wait, take our Cloud Lotus to heat up. This thing produces some amazing clouds, just like it's, we'll call it a younger brother even, Mp5. Draws perfectly smooth. This is our team mascot right here, Nixon. Say hi, Nixie. Nope, not really. It hits amazing, just like the Mp5. This is our favorite, the one we use the most. I really love this hookah, and the fact that they made it bigger I think is a great thing too, because the Mp5, when you have a lot of people over and everyone's pulling on your hose and going all crazy, it does wobble a little bit and even has the possibility to tip over. This Mp5x, when it has water in it, this thing is sturdy as a rock. What do you think about it? What do you think, Biz?
I'll just talk. Rob made a really good point about being big and it's sturdy like a rock, because I've actually had quite a few incidences with the Mp5 tipping over because people do not know how to pass a hose correctly.
And yanking, it's the best solution.
Yeah, kind of just pass it, you know, yank and pass. That's a great thing about it. And
I think Basil likes it. He's not giving it up.
I haven't smoked it.
Yeah, I really like it. I was a big fan of the Mp5. I mean, I still do love it, but you know, bigger's always better. So I just like how it's more sturdy, because we've had several incidences with the smaller one, especially on this rug right here.
I just want to point out I haven't. They clearly are doing something wrong that I'm not doing, but
yeah, we used, I guess we just used too heavy a hose for it, but I just, you know, it's a great design, and I think it's a perfect size. Mp5 is great for traveling. Mp5x is great to have at home. It's still good to travel too. And this Godfather bowl, purchased it from 5-star. It's one of my favorite bowls. I really do like glass bowls, and
It's even got a cool design where you put the rivets in it.
Yeah,
Looks
and
nice.
you know all about glass now. Doesn't keep any flavor. You know, I wash it with hot water, and you can't smell the shisha from before. And every time that I have cleaned it, it is flawless and perfectly clean, like it's brand new. I really do like the design, and it holds the perfect amount of shisha for what I want.
The awesome thing about this hose that I really found better than any other hose is I like taking out both ends and cleaning it as thoroughly as possible. You know, you do clean your hose and yeah, that's fine, but there is still gunk in between where it seals. In any hose, whatever hose it is, you can't take it completely apart and clean it. I mean, you can never take the tips off. Or you can always take the tips off, but never then that goes in your hookah. I like this because you can clean it completely, and the glass concept matches your hookah perfectly and also allows you to taste more of the flavor. With the tip, I taste a lot more flavor, don't you?
Yeah. And once you do take it apart, you put it back on and it's airtight. You know, if you try with all those traditional hoses, it's not going to be airtight anymore. Somehow the hot glue, whatever they use.
This is just a seal. There's no glue on it.
Yeah.
If you get this wet, it'll come off. And the great part is when your hose dries, it's stuck in there. Like I'm pulling, and it does not move. But
it's
when
like one of those Chinese torture things, just gets even tighter. I just like how it's simple, sleek, sexy, very classy. I mean,
heavy duty.
Just nice black hose.
If you don't have a glass hookah, you're doing something wrong, because this is the new way of hookah.
Yeah, hello. We're in the 2013 now, so everything's changing now. Got to keep up with the Joneses. That's what it is.
I guess.
I mean, if you want the top smoke, this is what it is now. And
this is my favorite Lavoo. Everyone asks us, oh, which one do you like the best? Which one do you like? Which one's better? Which one produces the best Cloudz? Well, I'm going to answer your question, and hopefully everyone who has that question watches this video. They all hit the same. They all smoke the same. The cloud output's the same on every one of them. It's personal preference, and to me, this is right in between. You'll have a thicker, like harder draw smoke, like the MP1, MP7, and then you'll have thinner draws, like the 4 and the 8, but they still produce the same Cloudz. This, to me, is right in the middle, and is a perfect hookah for any smoker. If you like to feel when you're inhaling the smoke, or if you like the delicate kind of smoke. This is just a perfect example of something right in the middle. And it's easy to take places. I mean, I took it here, and we'll show you this case we actually found that allows you to move your MP5 without really having to worry about too many things happening to it. Hey, do you want to show them?
I want to go back to the personal preference with these hookahs. It's whatever your design you kind of like you said. I love the MP4, but this is actually my personal. This is mine. I purchased it, and I travel with everywhere with this case.
We're not even going to rate this hookah. I mean, it's going to be the same as every one of Lavoo's products. You already know what they're all about from my previous videos. They blow the highest quality glass you can possibly make, and they're amazing. Yeah, I mean, obviously it gets a 10 just like every other one. The hose, same thing. The same great quality you can expect from Lavoo. Even their tin foil. I tried to rip it, and you can't rip this stuff. If you put your hands on both sides of it and pull, it doesn't tear. It's ridiculous. Ed, show them the case.
Let's see here. It comes with dividers. Like you could take these dividers in and out. Like I have my bowl, I have my coals. I don't know if you can see that.
I'll give you guys a little close-up of it.
Okay, let's see here. Okay.
Sorry about the crazy camera workings. I just decided to pick up the camera.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so this hookah just pops out, and this it's just a cushion where you actually pull out the little cubes, and you could do it all custom working. Like I have my hose behind here, these dividers that come out in and out. I have my adapters and everything in here, and my Lotus, of course, and my bowl. So it's basically everything to go, and it has nice cushion everywhere, and it has like full-on latches right here.
I did like some.
And yeah, it's a pretty cool case. I have no complaints about it. I wish they made a little bit better material out of it. And yeah, it's a pretty good case. I like it.
So overall, everything, all the Lavoo products, they get 10s, like always.
10, 10, 10, 10.
Yeah. I mean, until they drop quality, they're never going to get lower than a 10. And as soon as they do, we'll let you know. But for now, they're the top. They're the best quality hookah I have smoked. I have smoked Fumos before, and they are nowhere near this.
When was the last time Fumo actually came out with a new design? Do you know?
Yeah, I think they came out with one a few months ago, but
And
they have 4 hookahs, and Lavoo's been around for 6 months and has 9.
And they keep on coming out with them, and they're all just flawless, and they're just so exotic to other hookahs. They just stand out so much, and that's why I love Lavoo. They're just always changing and trying to be
I
the best of the
encourage you,
best.
if you do not have a Lavoo, even if they're 300 and you don't make that much money in 2 months, find a friend, find 6 friends.
Save
go in
up,
on it.
dude.
You
Get that piggy bank.
You will not regret it one bit. These hookahs I've purchased are the best investments I've ever made. I love these things. I've never had one break. I've dropped one. I mean, the only thing I've ever broken is a blow-off valve, and that was just my stupidity, and it was $20 to replace. So, for anything you guys saw here, you can check out 5 Star. Shout out to Alex for the great bowl. Or also Grand Smokes, new hookah company online coming up. The prices are ridiculous. $20, $30 cheaper on every Lavoo. We'll leave you guys a link in the description, and just remember to rate, comment, and subscribe.
And this case is actually by Vatra. It's called the Rock and Load case.
Lock and load.
Lock and Load case.
It's on a guitar case, sorry. No rock and roll.
Oh, damn. Okay, so go check them out on Vatra. I'm not sure if 5 Star does carry it, but it's one of the best cases I found so far. If you guys have any other cases that you want us to review, just let us know.
Alright, this is Tasty Cloudz, we're out.